So thinking about the goals that we initially wanted for the MARC program, we wanted to design a program that could be tailored to each of the scholars' needs. So students who were undergraduates and knew that they were interested in biomedical research and understanding how their background in whatever discipline within sort of the biomedical research field might be applied to a future career, to solving some of the world's more interesting health and biological problems, but weren't quite sure how to make that happen.
Being a part of this seminar has helped me tremendously in the way that approaching the idea of joining a research lab has become more easy to dive in. It seems like it's doable. It doesn't seem so, oh my gosh, I can't do it, because they just make it look a little easier, I guess.
It's really fun when you have a little cohort of people in the lab, because you all think similarly, and it always ends up being really interesting conversations and almost debates.
This isn't really something that you get anywhere else. I mean, I can't think of any other type of relationship where you learn how to be a graduate student, how you learn to be an independent researcher. It's also just kind of putting humans behind that black box that was science, that's this is what's known, this is what's fact, and just seeing who's actually behind that is kind of intimidating, you know what I mean? But when you get to realize that they're people just like you and me, I think it's definitely boosted my confidence.
Even more incredible, and what's really exciting about the work is being able to talk with them one-on-one and being able to form a relationship that I think really ends up inspiring me and helping me see what a life in research might be like.
Okay, so when we do the interviews for MARC scholars, we do not necessarily look for the student who started doing research when they were 7 years old or 9 years old and then published a paper by the time they were 15 and whatever. Those students probably wouldn't even get selected as MARC scholars, to be honest. It's the ones who are open to the possibility, who want to explore it.
I'm co-advised by 2 different advisors, so I work in a lab where some of the people are advised by one lab and another lab, or by both labs as well. So there's a lot of collaboration, and I think that's really key to research and being able to expand your ideas past just one field.
I think it goes beyond even doing research as well. She kind of gave me a lot of encouragement in terms of what I should be doing as a scientist, really communicating what you discover in lab to other people, and advancing the scientific community and also humanity as well. So she's definitely a great mentor, and I'm really glad that I met her through this program.
So being in the MARC program and being labeled as a MARC scholar has opened up so many doors and opportunities that probably would not have been there otherwise, researching at a summer internship with a professor that I specifically wanted to at the University of Pennsylvania. It was I went into his lab, I specifically emailed him and told him hey, I'm a MARC scholar, and that kind of boosted me, gave me an edge above other people who might have contacted him.